As we all await the arrival of the proper X-Men into the MCU, and not just multiverse variants, Marvel Studios is going to give us X-Men 97, a sequel to the X-Men animated series. And now we're hearing that this thing is going to be rather influential and have huge ideas and concepts in this that are going to tease and set up elements of the MCU. Unless people are blinded by nostalgia, when you ask most people, what do you want to see from the X-Men in the MCU, a lot of people will tell you that they would like it to be more like the X-Men 90s cartoon or the 90s comics, which again, were kind of the same. They were pulling from the same thing, involvement of Jim Lee and everything. It really revolutionized the X-Men and made them everything the fans love today. People that are nostalgic for the films are going to tell you they want nothing changed. Wolverine's suit doesn't work. Just keep it the same as those old movies, black suits and everything, and do that. Again, it's a split fan base because of, depending on what you like in the X-Men, it's really going to dictate what you want. X-Men 97 is a huge deal. It's going to bring in a lot of fans. A lot of new people are going to discover the old cartoon. The people that grew up on the old cartoon are going to have new content, so it's great. And from what we're hearing is that this was a deliberate choice by Marvel to test X-Men 97, some of the concepts, characters, and ideas that they might want to explore in live action. And not just in terms of, hey, if this worked, let's use it in live action. Also with ideas of bringing those characters possibly into live action, maybe even during Secret Wars. So they sort of want these ideas out there and these concepts out there so they can pull from them just like they do from the comics. It's essentially a test bed to see what gets a good reaction and a good pop. In my opinion, I think this would be really smart and a good way to go about it, but at the same time, you have to be careful, because not everybody would want the same thing. Like, I don't want everything from the animated series to just be brought over into live action. You got to take chances, you got to do new things, you got to change things. But let's say if they get into X-Men 97 and they give us a new version of Arcade or something, right? Well, if that Arcade is used as a template to how we're going to get the character of Arcade in the MCU, fine. Test it there. Do something with it. I think that's a great concept. But I don't think you should really adhere to everything needs to be the same or make it completely different. Meet somewhere in the middle, because I think then you get the best of everything. The familiar, yet the new and the unexpected.